Good evening. My name is Aunt Effie, and my nephew Randy will be out later, but he wanted me to come out here and kind of warm you all up. So, just so, you know, this is not real high tech, so we don't have an applause sign. So if you see Randy or me or whoever, and we do this, your reaction will be, when I do this, then you stop. Okay? This practice. You're good. Let's see. Also, I want to apologize right away because we don't have the 5-second delay, the cast thing. So whatever happens, happens. Now we do have a professional sound man, so if he decides, that he might have to beep something, you will not hear that, hopefully. But I've been working on my writing, and I have written a book now, and I have taken these night courses, and I have found through further education that punctuation can really tell a story. Really can. So I have taken a little part of my book, and I would like to read it with punctuation. Now, you all know punctuation, right? A period is just a little dot. That'd be a period. And of course, a comma is just a little scratch mark, so that would be. And let's see, if you have a semicolon, that would be a dot, a little period, and a little comma, so that would be a. And then if it's just a regular colon, that's 2 dots, and that's. If you have a dash, that's just a little mark, that'd be 2 dashes. Anyway, that would be a dash. Exclamation point would be a. Then a question mark, that's a big one, the question mark is. Then you got quotation marks. Now that's when somebody is speaking, like me. And they have these little scratch marks up above Is my armpit hanging out? And so it just be, and then of course at the end of the sentence they got the, would that be the end? Or? Yeah, this would be the beginning, yeah. So I think that covers it all. So here goes. It was a kiss that seemed to go on forever and yet was never too soon. Do you love me, Claire? He asked. Oh, yes, Peter. She answered. I've loved you for years. And I love you. You mean you. He nodded. You can imagine what a fool I felt. A man of my age, falling in love with someone like you. But Claire gave a happy laugh, throwing back her head. Erase that. Loving the feeling of the wind going through her hair. My little Claire, will you marry me? She began to laugh, but stopped and asked, Oh. Oh. Yes. Peter, darling, just can't believe it's true. He laughed and he kissed her. You will, in time, he promised. I'm going to have to practice again. Very good. Our next performer is a man you all know. Would you give a nice hand to my good friend, Mike Seastrom?
How about a nice hand for Aunt Effie, huh? Very good. This next little skit is one that's been around in square dancing for a long time. I think it was originally written by Becky Osgood, and it involves two volunteers, and I've already selected my volunteers. So, guys, would you come up on the stage here and have a seat at this table? Get another chair back here. And this little story is called The Hat Story. And there are two hats for the son. So there's one each for you. And there is a hat for the daughter. Let's see. Oh, there's actually, each of you have a hat for the daughter. And there's a hat for the father. And there's a hat for the mother. So each of you have four hats, and you can arrange those any way you want. The father and the mother, of course, are self-explanatory. The son's name is Billy. And the daughter's name is Jane. So what we want you guys to do is to, as I read the story, you guys put the appropriate hats on. Okay? It's pretty simple? Pretty simple? Okay. So here we begin. It's called The Hat Story. Once upon a time, in a heavily mortgaged little house in suburbia, there lived a typical American family. There was father, the breadwinner and the all-knowing head of the family. And then there was mother, the faithful housewife and the real head of the family. And then there was Billy, the typical all-American Boy Scout, and Jane, the typical all-American Girl Scout. Now, one bright sunny day, Saturday morning, as father read the sports page and mother set the breakfast table, Billy came running into the room. "Father," he shouted. "Mother," he shouted even louder. "Remember what you promised?" No," said father. "Why, no," said mother, in her wise way that a father and a mother usually responded to idiotic questions from mother usually responded to idiotic questions from Billy. "You promised to take Jane and me on a scout hike today." "We did," inquired father. "Great Scott, we did," wailed mother. But, said father. "Nuts," said mother. Father replied, "But my golf game." Mother replied, "But my bridge game." But mother, father, and Jane and I were looking forward to this hike all week, Billy cried as he ran from the room. "Jane, mother, Billy said you copped out again," screamed Jane. "Now, Jane," mother said. You guys are right there, too. "Now, Jane," father said. "Billy," Jane moaned. "All father and mother ever do is say, 'Now, Jane.'" "Now, mother, tell Billy and Jane who's boss here," father cried. "I am, dear," mother said to father. Suddenly, mother, father, Billy, and Jane looked out the window of their typical mortgaged house. "Look, father and mother. Look, Jane," said Billy. "It's raining. Now we have to take the scout hike next week," said mother to father, Billy, and Jane. Jane. Hey, all right, what I said? All right? All right. Very nice. Thank you, John. Very nice. Thank you, John. Both Johns. Thank you very much. Save your old hats. Don't throw old hats away.
The old guys on a park bench.
Windy, isn't it?
Huh?
Windy, isn't it?
No, I think it's Thursday.
Huh?
I just said I think it's Thursday.
Me too. Let's go get a drink.
Sit down there. Sit down.
My wife thinks I ought to cut back on sex to once a month.
No, you're screwing it up.
I'm screwing it up. Oh, my wife wants to cut back half the sex.
Huh?
Half the sex. Is that the looking part or the thinking part? Hey, if I was 20 years younger, I'd kiss that girl.
Man, if I was 30 years younger, I'd have hugged and kissed that girl.
Boy, if I was 50 years younger, I'd kiss that girl. I'd grab that girl and I'd hug her. And what was that other thing we used to do? Thank you, thank you. Our next performer here is just finished, but he's going to sing a song for you. So how about a nice hand for Francis Zeller?
Yeah, you might do that. I'm going to talk at it a little bit here. Oh, God. Okay. You know, this has been 31 years for me. And more than that, it's been 31 years for Julia. She's been the only partner that's been to every CALLERLAB convention. We're 165 years old, and believe it or not, we've been married 120 years. Yeah. 6 weeks ago, we celebrated our 60th wedding anniversary. And she's a lot better shape than I am. And so I'm going to sing you a little song here about my old aching bones. I'm ready, John. And they do ache. Old bones inside an old raincoat. Old bones inside of old shoes. Old friends from the hotel come by to wish me well and to bring me up to date on all the news. But I love life, I'd like to do it again. Though I might not be much more than I've ever been. Just to have the chance to turn back the hands and let my life begin. Oh yeah, I'd like to do it again. Sometime I have me a whiskey and fall asleep in my chair, and I dream that I'm a man much younger than I am. I'll bet you thought by now that I wouldn't care. But I love life, I'd like to do it again. Though I might not be much more than I've ever been. Just to have the chance to turn back the hands and let my life begin. Oh yeah, I'd like to do it again. Now for all you white-haired people, it's time for taking it easy. It's time for taking it slow. Old bones don't move so fast as they did once in the past. Oh yeah, I'd like to do it again, just one more time. Oh yeah, I'd like to do it again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Rules for men. The female always makes the rules. Ladies? Whip them into shape, kid. You got it. All right. The rules are subject to change at any time without prior notification. All right? No male can possibly know all the rules. Nearly all females are born with this knowledge. If the female suspects the male knows all the rules, she may immediately change some or all of the rules. Okay, we're done now. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'm a very weak, defenseless female, and I need 3 strapping men to remove those chairs for me. Anybody? There's one. Fine, I'll take the other one.
I do.
Yeah, I got to borrow some money. I got to buy me a bull to service my cows.
I'll have to turn you over to the manager. He can help you. Sorry.
I need to buy me a bull to service my cows. Can I get a loan?
Bull? Yeah, bull. Oh, bull. We'll have to talk about that. Why don't you squat right over here for a moment?
Howdy.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to open up a damn savings account right now.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't talk in that kind of language here.
I said I just want to open up a damn savings account. Now, can't you do that? This is a bank, ain't it?
We don't use that kind of language. Let me ask the manager.
Sir, can I help you?
Yeah, I was trying to explain to her that I just won $3 million in the lottery. I want to open a damn savings account.
Sir, is this witch bothering you?
Hey! Oh, stop it already, right? Sorry. What's your problem? I'm a professional masseuse. Will you stop it? I'm sorry, I can't help it. I've got to keep my hands busy. Will you stop it? Look, I'm a lawyer. You don't stand in line screwing everybody, do you?
You're going to set the next scene? Who's going to set the next scene? What? Okay.
Why, howdy there, Mr. Farmer, sir. I'm from the bank. You remember me? I just come out here. I want to come out here to your farm and see you and see how you're doing. And I want to find out how our investment is doing, our bull.
Yeah. You know, my bull, he's doing pretty good. You know that he wasn't doing so good. You told me to get that vet. You know, to talk to that vet.
Yeah. Well, what did the vet tell you to do?
Well, I went and got that vet. See. And that vet gave me some of them pills for my bull.
For your bull?
Yeah, you know what it did?
Laudable.
My bull serviced all the cows out here in my pasture, all of them, every one of them.
Wow!
You know what he did then?
No.
He tore down that fence and went over to the neighbor's pasture and he serviced all his cows.
Wow!
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
What did that vet do?
Well, he gave me some of them pills, you know.
He gave you some of them pills?
Yeah, you know.
What kind of pills were they?
Well, I don't know, but they tasted like peppermint.
I'll just put it up there on
just watching you gentlemen. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, sure. One of you digs a hole, the other one fills it up. Why?
Well, what happens here is there's usually three of us, and the other guy that plants the tree, he's homesick today.
And they're going to do a little folk song, Jim and Ann Wass.
We're missing a microphone. Okay. This song was written by Lou and Peter Berryman in 1988, but it has timeless meaning. It's a song about home.
It's a song about my home. My home was St. Louis, Missouri.
It's a song about my home. I was born and raised in Southern California.
But you know, actually,
it's probably about your home. Sometimes when the grass is blown by the breeze, there's a faraway look in the leaves on the trees. A memory returns, heartbreakingly clear, of a place I call home.
Your state's name here.
No sky could be deeper, no water so clear as there in the meadows of
your state's name here.
I'm gonna go back, although I don't know when. There's no other place like
your state's name again.
Oh,
your state's name here.
Oh,
again.
What a state. I haven't been back since
a reasonable date,
where the asphalt grows soft in July every year, on a warm summer morning in
your state's name here.
My grandpa would come in and turn on the game and fall asleep drinking
your local beer's name.
And Grandma would sing in the garden for hours to all of the
names of indigenous flowers.
The songs that she sang were somewhat obscure. She learned from the local townspeople, I'm sure. The language they use is not very clear, like
place a colloquialism right here.
Oh,
your state's name here.
Oh,
again.
What a state. I haven't been back since
a reasonable date,
where the asphalt grows soft in July every year, on a warm summer morning in
your state's name here.
I wanna go back where
the state songbird
sings, where they manufacture
the names of some things.
Like there on the bumper, a sticker so clear, an eye and a heart, and
your state's name here.
Whisper it soft, it's a song to my ear.
Your state's name here, your state's name here.
'Twas there I was born, and it's there I'll grow old, by the rivers of blue and the arches of gold. Oh,
your state's name here.
Oh,
again.
What a state. I haven't been back since
a reasonable date,
where the asphalt grows soft in July every year, on a warm summer morning in
your state's name here.
On a warm summer morning in
your state's name here.
Physicals, I see.
Yes.
Yearly examination time
Yes.
again? All
Yeah,
right.
it's your
I'll tell
lucky
you-
day.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. If it's all right with you, I'd kind of like to get together with you individually. So
Well,
if we could please...
you want me to go first, or you want her? And let's send her first.
let's take her. Come with me, dear. Come with me, dear. Come with me, dear. Come. Thank you. All right. Just sit yourself down there. And let's check a few things out here first, shall we? Well, that works good. Yes. Okay. I have just a few questions for you. Tell me, are you codependent?
Huh?
Maybe a little post-depression or something?
Huh?
Maybe schizophrenic?
Huh?
You been feeling all right?
Huh?
Oh, my goodness. Manic-depressive, maybe.
Huh?
Now, I'll tell you what. You sit here for a moment. I need to visit with your sister. I should check you out. I think your heart's all right. I don't think we need to do that. Say aw. That's okay. Now,
How is my sister doing?
you know, I wanted to ask you, has she had mutual orgasm?
No, I think we've got State Farm.
That's not exactly what I mean to say. Has she ever had sex?
Well, I don't think so, but if it's covered by Medicare, give it to her.
I think you're going to be all right.
Thank you, doctor.
passed.
Thank you.
You for stopping in.
Okay.
We'll see you next year. Mrs. Ledbetter, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Doctor.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm here to get some Viagra.
Viagra? For you? What can we do for you, dear?
Well, if he's here to get that Viagra, to use that rusty old thing, I need a tetanus shot.
See the nurse on the way out. Oh, Mrs. Beasley. How nice to see. Oh, look, the baby.
A baby.
Yes, I suppose you brought it in for its physical examination?
Checkup.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you hold on to this? Let me have the baby, and I'll be right back. The baby seems to be fine, except it's a whole lot underweight. I would have expected it to be gaining weight at a little bit more rapid pace than that. Tell me, Is the baby being breastfed or being fed a formula?
Breastfed.
Okay, well, I tell you, let's put a little type down here, and I think we better check you out. You better strip down to the waist anyway, and we'll check this out.
Do I have to? My goodness.
Are you ready? Okay. Well, okay. Put your clothes back on and come on out. I have discovered what the problem is. You don't have any milk.
I don't have any milk.
No milk.
Of course not. I'm its grandma. But I sure had a good time.
There's Lanny.
Let's hear it for Dr. Barrel. Well, a lot of you haven't realized yet. A lot of these people didn't know they were doing any of this until they got here at 6 o'clock. Our next performer has been helping us all along, and she did send an email to me, which a lot of you did not. But would you, like I said, you ready? Okay, this guy needs no introduction. He records on Royal Records, good friend of mine. How about Mrs. Tim Mariner? I mean,
thank you, folks. What about a nice hand for Randy for putting a lot of this together? Really. Well, I guess we're going to sing now. Yeah, one big group sing. Come on loud. This is an old Alabama song. We'll sing it out to Donna. As I stand by your side, hold you so tight, want you to understand. This love that I feel is so right, so real. Realize how lucky I am. Should you ever wonder if my love is true, there is just something wanna make clear to you. There's no way I could make it without you. There's no way that I'd even try. If I had to survive without you in my life, I know I wouldn't last a day. Oh baby, there's no way. It means so much to me whenever I see that wanting me look in your eyes. And I don't know how I could do without holding you close every night. I've waited so long just to have to hold. Now that I have you, I'll never let go. There's no way I could make it without you. There's no way that I'd even try. If I had to survive without you in my life, I know I wouldn't last a day. Oh baby, there's no way. I never knew until you what I was missing. Now you say forever, I find that my heart is listening. Whoa, I'm listening. There's no way I could make it without you. There's no way that I'd even try. If I had to survive without you in my life, I know I wouldn't last a day. Oh baby, there's no way. Oh baby, there's no way.
Also, we're going to sing a song for you here. Just one more song, one more skit, and we're done. Patty Green, give her a nice hand.
We had to go high tech because I had a CD, so. This is a Jody Messina song. Another day has almost come and gone. Can't imagine what else could go wrong. Sometimes I like to hide away somewhere and lock the door. A single battle lost, but not the war. 'Cause tomorrow's another day, and I'm thirsty anyway, so bring on the rain. It almost seems like hard times circle round. A couple drops and they all start coming down. Yeah, I might feel defeated, and I might hang my head. I might be barely breathing, but I'm not dead. 'Cause tomorrow's another day, and I'm thirsty anyway, so bring on the rain. Get me down,
Thank you, Patty. You know, usually when you do after parties and stuff like this, you usually don't want to go a whole hour like we're coming up on. But because it was a little different, we wanted to give you some ideas or whatever. And most of my stuff I just started collecting it off the internet. Most of the stuff I couldn't use. But you get some good ideas. Usually 30 minutes is usually max at a camp type thing or a weekend for after parties. So we hope that you keep that in mind too. Leave the people wanting more. Now you guys are probably just dying to use the restrooms and get out of here, but we're going to do one more for you. My good friend Tim Mariner and I are going to go fishing.
It is a great day to be out. Great day to be fishing. It is so nice to get up bright and early like this. And hey, careful now. I don't want to get in that. Don't rock the boat now. All right. Tell you what a great day to be fishing and getting out there and doing. And it is so nice. Pretty day. And we'll just pull away from the dock here a little bit and find us a little spot and kind of. This is good. This is good. I tell you what, this is great. You're not talking a whole lot today, this morning. What's up? What's on?
Keeping my worms warm.
Oh my gosh. You know, I tell you what, before I could come out here and fish today, I had to clean out the garage. There were so many chores I had to do just to get the furlough to come out here and go fish.
I was kind of surprised that you were able to come too, because I was wondering how your wife let you go fishing. How'd you talk to your wife? And
well, it was a matter of I had all the chores to do, and you know, so I had a check off list, and I had to go down that whole list to make sure. There's one. Anyway, but how about you? How'd you get here?
Oh, I just woke my wife up at 5 this morning and said, "You want to have sex or should I go fishing?"
There you are.
Here I am.
Woo! Hey, hold on. Wait. Wait a second. I got it. Oh dear. Boy,
what was that?
Dynamite.
You can't dynamite the lake?
Sure I can. But look at all these fish coming up now. Yeah, we're going to do that.
That's a good idea.
Here. What? We're going to catch some fish.
Okay.
All right. So I'll tell you what. I can do it this way. It's the way we fish.
I don't think we should be doing that.
Look here. You gonna talk or you gonna fish?
Let's fish.
Fish.
Boy, net them buggers in here.
And tell you what, this is such a good spot. We ought to mark it.
Okay.
All right.
I'll mark it for you.
All right, go ahead. Not just the boat, you idiot. You just don't mark. Marking the boat. I tell you what.
I'm sorry.
Look, hey, look. Is that a bottle over there?
Is that a what over there?
A bottle.
No, I think a bottle's over there.
It's floating over there.
I don't know.
Should we go fetch the bottle?
No, forget it. Hey.
Huh. What do you see?
I think there's a girl over there waving at me.
You're kidding me.
No.
What's she waving at?
She's waving at me.
At you? She can't see you that way, can? Well, why don't you wave back then, you idiot?
Good idea.
All righty then. Well.
Yeah, I think she likes me.
Come on. What's she doing?
She winking at me.
She winking at you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I guess you should wink back.
Okay.
All right. You reckon she saw you?
Yeah. Well, let me look. She flashed me her boobs.
You're kidding me.
No.
Almost show her your nuts. Yeah. Well, all righty then. Hey, watch that. Golly.
Oh.
That's a good. You got a snag?
I think I got a snag.
No.
It's coming from over there, where that bottle was.
From the bottle?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look what you got.
Hey, what is it?
It looks like a genie, or, yeah.
It's a genie in a bottle.
This is your fish and
How are we going to get her out of the bottle?
Well, I guess we've got to bring her on board somehow.
Bring her on board, you bet, baby.
Come on, let's see, we can't.
Pump her cork.
Oh, look at there. We got a
Hey,
genie out of a
let me
bottle.
see if I can get that cork out of there.
Goodness, big bottle. Hold on. Ooh. Woo! Almost a day.
Yeah. Hi, Jeannie.
You have one wish in the whole world, but you only get one wish.
One wish. I thought it's usually 3 wishes for Jeannie.
You're not that lucky. One wish.
One wish. One wish?
One wish. Wait. Can I wish this whole lake was Bud Light. Whoa, look at that. Done. I love it. It's Bud Light. Look.
You idiot.
What?
Now we're going to have to pee in the boat.
Oh, golly. Goodness. Hey, look, we got a game warden coming up.
We got a what?
Looks like there's a game warden out there.
Oh, my God. What are we going to do with all this shit?
Just follow my lead.
Okay.
Follow my lead. Here we go. Yep.
Hi there, Mr. Game Warden.
Yeah. Good. Real good, sir. Well, we're doing. Actually, we're kind of going to take a little boat ride.
Yeah, we're seeing the lake and all the people around the lake.
Got our cooler here.
I know she had some fishing poles out there.
Oh yes, Well, yeah, we do just in case.
We didn't catch nothing.
No, didn't catch. We got a cooler here, but.
Well, have you had luck?
Well, look. I'll be honest with you. Right here, let's open this up. Here, we got us our pet fish.
Your pet fish?
Yeah, they're pet fish.
These are pet fish.
They're pet.
They're pets. What we do is we come out and we put the fish from our house into the cooler.
In the cooler.
We let them come out for a swim.
And we let them out.
We let them loose.
Like, every so often.
And then we whistle and we call the fish back into the cooler.
And they jump in the cooler.
And then we come home with them. With our fish.
They're your pet fish?
They're pet fish.
Pet fish.
That's
brought
right.
them out on the lake.
That's right. Yeah. They want to swim.
They live at your house.
That's right. That's right.
And so show me the fish.
Well, here they are. Look at them. Isn't that a pretty lot of fish?
Your pet fish.
Yeah. Isn't that great? You want us to show you how it
yeah.
works?
Yeah, how it works. Show me how it works.
All right, come on. Oh, okay. All right, put the cooler here. Wow, what a day!
And so, how do you get them back in the boat?
What?
The fish.
What fish?
What fish? Mike Seastrom, Tim Mariner. How about that genie? Better looking genie. Thank you, Donna. I want to thank all the participants, and I thank you for sticking around to the very end. Have a good CALLERLAB convention this weekend.